Sorry.
Okay.
Reposition if you don't mind. Not to be. Yeah, there we go.
Good. Okay. I really wish I wasn't in that HOH room. Or HOH room. Listen to me. My brain isn't working. Mm-hmm. This is not okay.
Would you rather be in my room? Or not my room, but my bed. Be better.
Snuggles.
Next week. If you want to.
That's going to be in the HOH room. That's going to be in the HOH room.
It's way better.
What happens if Paul somehow pulls an HOH out of his asshole?
And I go up.
Mm-hmm.
And Kenny goes up. And then...
One of you wins veto.
What?
One of you wins veto.
And, he puts somebody else up. And they go home.
Yep. It's good.
Or...
That would suck. I don't want any of that to happen.
No. We're not going to let it happen. It's low probability.
Yeah.
He could win out of some dumb luck, but he hasn't proven to be very much of a competitor in anything, so I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
See that.
I know, but you always have to have that just in case.
You need to have
mind.
a plan.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
You also just can't worry about things too much.
I know. I'm not worried.
I'd rather get rid of Paul this week. I'm
You
voting
would?
to get rid of Paul.
Yeah, so do we know who's voting who? Because it needs to split perfectly so that it's still
Yeah.
Heather. Because Sabrina said that a couple guys, you know.
I'll get back to you to find out what the decision is.
Yeah.
But they might.
I just told Sabrina though, just to make sure. If I don't already know, just to make sure I'm in the loop about it, because I don't want to go against the house and look like an idiot.
Oh, we'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll keep you posted.
Because I'll vote however.
Yeah, so will she. She'll let you know what's going on.
Okay.
I'm voting against Paul because I really can't go in there and not.
Yeah.
It's just against principles. I kind of want to be like, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
But I also know that he's not going home. Most likely, unless somebody changes their mind last minute and swings the decision, then. But, yeah, ultimately, I don't know. Probably better for my game if Paul went home right now, because Heather doesn't want me out.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? It does make a target for the next week, which is good. As long as he doesn't win. And then we're key.
Yeah. What's your opinion on Adele being the next one to go? Do you think that's legit?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Even though he's been kind of redeeming himself a little?
He's not to be trusted.
He's not to be trusted, right?
No, not at all. He'll try to align himself with anyone.
Just as
he's done since day one. So, unfortunately for him, it's a done deal. Just because he did it to himself, so. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
He did what he did.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get angry at him for that. You can, in fact, if anything, thank him for playing like an idiot.
Thank you for messing up. You sleepy fucker.
I know, eh?
Just trying your hardest not to fall asleep.
Oh, I really like this. And I would rather just take it to my bed so we can just go to sleep together.
Just cut on sleep.
Yeah.
I know.
That's what I want. Like, really bad.
So lonely. I'm so lonely.
Me too. I do have a much bigger bed than you, though, so.
Yeah, at least you can roll around at least 3 times before you fall off.
Well,
2.
2.5.
2. I think 1 3/4. This is all very strange. I've been here how many days? 3 days.
Mm.
So weird.
Feels crazy.
It's funny because I was thinking when you were talking about, if by any chance John would hook up with Netta and how bad that would be for him. Like, I was dating somebody before I came here. It was very much up in the air. And I like him a lot. I do. I mean, he's one of my best friends, really, still.
Mm.
And it's just, like...
Do you feel like it would be bad for
like, say it. Which is, like...
I'm just saying, like, I understand all that kind of shit, so...
Yeah.
If it were the case, then I'm not going to be...
No, I don't think
offended.
I don't think it's bad because, like, it's very much up in the air. It was like kind of when you get back, we'll see
What's happening?
Like, if we still feel the same way after such distance. He does terribly with distance. And, like, I've seen him outside of relationships as well as now inside or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he does poorly with long distance. And this is not even long distance. This is nothing. He can see me. I can't talk to him.
Well, he can see you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you say he can see you?
I mean, well, yeah, he can watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No contact. Not even a phone call.
No.
So it's different. It's like...
Oh, it's as far as it gets.
Easier.
For
Yeah,
separation.
easier to just move on. Plus, he could be moved away when I get back. It's a very big possibility because of his job. And if not, that doesn't work out for him, he's moving to Korea. So, and that's just his plan anyway. So there was never any guarantee. So when I came, after the first week, I was very much like, this is I
Did you tell him you were going away?
He was there when I left.
Oh, really?
He was there because he was, him and my 2 roommates were there.
Mm-hmm. He's your roommate?
No.
Okay. And how do you feel about it?
I don't know. It's like, this is a whole different world.
Well, I'll just...
And that... What?
If it's something like that you'd like to figure out.
No, I've thought about it, trust me.
Okay, because
Even since the before place, it's been a
Yeah, no, I was saying, like...
thing.
Okay, cool. I'm just saying that I respect that fully.
I know you do. No,
There's no issues you wouldn't have to worry about offending me or hurting my feelings.
No. And I'm not telling you for that reason.
Okay.
I'm just telling you to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Telling you to
So that
kind of just talk about it.
It's something... I mean, like... Yeah, I was, like, seeing people before I left casually, like... I mean, not multiple people or anything like that, but, like, dates here and there. Nothing serious. Some... Like, because I knew I was leaving and wanted to keep my distance from anything that would, like, start up.
Mm-hmm. See, I wasn't smart enough to do that.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't always work out that way. Like, I'm sure, like, me leaving wasn't the best or me leaving and not saying anything to. Pretty sure there's, you know, a couple people that are like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And like hurt.
Mhm.
Will understand when they see me. But I was careful to never put myself in a position to make promises or like commitments.
Yeah.
So that I could be fine with whatever I did or whatever happened.
Yeah.
While I was away, right?
Exactly.
So like that's what I view as important.
Mhm.
Is not making like commitments to someone and then not going through with them. That's the worst. So, but yeah, I mean, it does warrant a good thinking about, because you wonder what things are going to be like when you get home, you know?
Mhm. I know.
And that's the key. But you can't really think about that when you're here.
No, it's weird. That's why I'm saying it's like so weird. This whole place is like a different world.
It is, absolutely.
Mhm.
It's freaky. Changes like it's your whole perspective. It's not real life. Doesn't feel like real life.
No. But like earlier today, like when we were all just kind of lying around here and chatting and laughing and whatever, just having conversations, that feels real. That feels like chill, and you for a second you forget.
Oh yeah.
And then you snap back in and you say, "Oh my God. I'm
Yeah,
a
there's
big brother.
definitely-
This is a game. This is a..."
There's definitely natural moments.
Yeah, it's...
'Cause we're all natural people.
That freaks me out, though.
Why?
I don't know, it's just weird.
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool, too. I think it's very cool. It's just weird.
Totally.
Especially for me.
This is all very weird. It's like the definition of weird.
Yeah.
Because it's not normal.
No.
It's the furthest thing from. That's what's so cool about it.
I know, I love it. It's pretty cool. Man, just keep your eyes open for a little bit there.
I keep my eyes open for longer.
Your massage today was amazing.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, you're very good at it. Where'd you learn to do that?
My mom taught me.
Really?
When I was like 10.
How does she know?
I could give her and her friends massages as like a party trick.
Seriously?
But I started getting really good, or not really good. I started being okay, because I don't know if I'm really good. I'm not a masseuse or anything. After I started getting massages myself, and I felt the way that the massage therapist like put pressure in different spots in my back and how it felt.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, cool. So I started doing that when
It was so good.
I'm glad you liked it.
It's lovely.
I should give you one, like a full out one, laying on your stomach with oil.
Ooh, with oil.
It's pretty sensual though, so.
It's not gonna happen here.
What's that?
You're not gonna do it here.
No, I think that's pretty like out there.
That would be very...
There's no closed doors.
No.
It might be a little bit raunchy for daytime TV, primetime TV.
Prime time.
Yeah, not daytime.
Funny.
Do they do reruns of these or no? The season's on or?
I think there was in syndication there a bit.
Yeah.
I think for a bit, yeah. I think they replayed it on Slice.
Like the first season?
Well, yeah, it's the only one that has been on. This is
On the
season 2.
Canadian Network, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the American Network is on American channel.
CBS.
What's that?
CBS.
CBS? It's a huge network. Jesus.
Julie Chen is the host.
Julie Chen from CBS.
Her husband owns CBS.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Pretty sure, yeah.
I did not know that.
I think it's CBS, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm learning. I'm learning every day.
Learning.
You
Your
just
hands
taught me.
are warm.
My hands are warm.
They're nice. Yeah, it's weird. Usually, well, I guess, I don't know.
1 month, yeah.
I wish we had that sun, though, that traveled across the
Yeah, that would have been sweet.
ceiling. Yeah.
Why do you think we don't have that?
What?
Why don't we have that? Did it go dark at night?
No. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. But it would just go from like morning to evening.
I like that. It's cool. I
Mm.
wonder why they spelled the shield with a Y.
Because the other one's taken.
Is it?
Yeah.
By a different season?
The Avengers. Shield. Marvel.
Oh, okay. That's who they ripped it from. Yeah,
Well, I guess, maybe, but...
I thought you meant from a different season. Because I'm pretty sure you could get away with calling yourself the Shield.
Probably, but...
Probably safer to do it that way.
I think it's funny that they highlighted their... like, eyebrows. And then... glasses.
Well, his eyebrows were pretty big.
Yeah.
Dominant. Well, like mine.
Yeah, but they're not like...
Not like this.
They're not like dark.
Piercing.
What did you look like with hair? I'm
A lot
curious.
different. A lot different.
Yeah.
You can see when you get out of here. I'll send you a picture.
Really?
Grade 12 grad pic or something like that. It was like spiky.
Of course it was.
Why?
Spiky.
Like it was like all the sides up like this and back. Sort of like. Have you seen a band called Static X? You know how he had like long hair that was like all up?
Mm-hmm.
Like that, but shorter. Not like that long, like that long. Just like all one direction. But I wore it in different ways.
Yeah, you look... I don't like it.
I didn't. Everyone that sees pictures says I look better.
Without?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And everybody that knows me with no hair.
Yeah.
Now, you know.
Do you get cold?
What's that?
Do you get cold?
I don't think I get any more cold than anyone else. Like.
But you could. That's where you lose your heat the fastest.
I wear hats.
Hats and socks
I got lots of
are
good.
important.
What's that?
Hats and socks are important because they're the ones that you
Yeah.
lose the heat from the fastest.
I wear a lot of hats. I have a pretty decent sized collection at home.
I like your salt and pepper hat.
Which one's that?
You know what salt and pepper hat is?
Flat cap?
It's the black one you had on today.
It's called salt and pepper.
That's what I call it.
Mm.
That's what they call it at home, as far as I know.
Oh, really? Yeah, I have a couple of those with me. Flat caps. I like them too.
Just don't wear them backwards because they're silly looking.
I hate that.
Yeah. So
I'm
bad.
not Samuel L. Jackson. I can't pull
No,
that
I
off.
know. Right?
I yell in all of my movies. A fucking deep blue sea, a fucking shark ate me. Have you seen that movie?
No.
This is how I talk. I yell in every one of my motherfucking movies. Pulp Fiction. Deep Blue
I
Sea.
love Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, it's a good film.
What a good movie.
Jackie Brown.
I always hate that Vince dies. I hate it.
Yeah. It happens, though.
I know.
It's a good movie, though.
Really
Just
good
watch
movie.
I watched Tarantino's last one with Thurman there. Are we allowed to talk about this shit? No, we get busted, right?
I have no idea.
Great, keep getting in trouble for
With the one with Uma Thurman, though? The 1 and 2?
like kill Ted.
I know. That's not the last one. Did you say
That's
the
not
last one?
Django.
I haven't seen that yet. I haven't downloaded, though.
Good. Really good. I love Leonardo DiCaprio.
Me too.
Yeah, one of my favorite actors.
He's
Even though he has a
phenomenal.
fat head.
He has a fat head, but he's phenomenal, and
And,
I look past it.
Inception, awesome.
It's wicked, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's such a good movie too.
I liked it a lot. It's harder to follow than some movies for sure, but I got it the first time I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good film to watch more than once. You pick up more.
Do you choose to believe that the top falls, or that it keeps spinning?
Well, if it falls, then it's not a dream. If it's like now in our existence.
No, I mean like at the end of the movie, you don't ever know if it falls or if it stays.
Oh yeah, that's how he finishes it off. Eh?
Right? You see it wobble, but it keeps spinning. So you don't know if it's real. Like when he gets back to his family.
Yeah. I'd have to like watch it again.
Because either way, it's like either heartbreaking or really heartwarming.
Well, because if it's a dream,
it's heartbreaking. He never gets back to his family.
But he can stay in the dream forever.
Yeah, but whatever. Boring.
Fair enough.
He'd be aware he's in the dream forever.
What's that?
He'd be aware that he's there, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I have to watch that again. It's been a while. I have to remember that last scene.
Yeah.
It's a good way to leave a movie.
It's great. That's why I loved it.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It's a very interesting, super interesting premise. You gotta be pretty
I look so tired.
What's that?
I look so tired.
You're not tired?
I am. I'm fighting it.
You should just come lay down with me for a little bit.
No, I'll get in trouble.
I know.
I want to get in trouble.
Kind of want to get in trouble, but...
Bad.
I'm kidding. I can't be good all the time.
Sure you can.
There's no fun in that.
Sure there is.
I disagree.
It depends on your definition
Good and bad?
of good and bad. Doesn't it?
It's pretty broad for me. It's a long scale.
So?
And it's all relative.
It is relative. What does Kenny think of us hanging out? Him and I had a little tiny chat today.
What did you gather?
I mean, I'm best kind with Kenny as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'd hope, anyway.
He doesn't think it's a bad idea, or... I spoke to him about it today.
Yeah.
He thinks that, he's like, if you like her, go for it. But gave me the advice that just be careful.
Yeah.
It's pretty straightforward.
Right.
Just be careful what decisions you make. As you should be.
I am.
You gotta make sure you're like me. We're gonna be in this house for a while together. Potentially.
Fuck, I'm screwed.
You can pull a shoot at any time.
Just kidding. I kid.
I'm just not like that. So.
Like what?
I don't get crazy and invested really quickly. Not to say that cold-heartedly, but meaning I'm not like, oh my God, this is amazing. We should get married. Jesus Christ.
Well, good.
Yeah, so don't stress. If you're like, hey, you know what, listen, like I'm stressed out about these things at home, blah, 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 or whatever, then that's cool. Or, you know, I don't think it's good, this and that, and that's fine. But either way, on like one hand, well, like this is how I say it, you'd be missing out because I'm a super good cuddler.
Minimum cuddler.
That's at the minimal, like, level of benefits.
Yeah.
Worst case. I'm not much to talk to, but I'm okay to look at. So. Or vice versa. Okay.
Not much to look at, but you're good to talk to?
Yeah.
You don't believe that.
Medium.
Stop saying medium. Give me a real answer.
Well, like, not to be falsely humble. I know I'm really good, I guess. I'm confident in that regard. So if I were to say that I'm not, it would be like kind of like not knowing yourself, right?
Well, yeah, but...
But I think that...
Keep pushing.
So?
Keep pushing.
And
I just need to sit up.
I'm okay to talk to. To some, and not to others.
Did that dim, or was that just me?
It didn't dim.
It didn't? Okay. It's just me then.
I think you blinked. Just got dark for a second. There again.
Yeah. I get it.
What's that?
Okay. I'm stupid.
Oh my god.
Funny.
Stop saying medium and give me a straight answer.
Saying medium.
Your answer, though, is the one that counts. It doesn't matter what I think about myself.
No, I'm just curious.
At where I value myself?
Yeah.
Well, they made us all figure that out. Or they made us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good looking do you think you are?
You go first.
I asked you first.
I realize that, but if you're going to ask that
Doesn't
question,
matter.
you should be.
I will answer it.
I'd say like an 8.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Well, then, good. Glad we're around the same. It's compatible then. And how intelligent did you put yourself down as?
A 7.
7? I give myself an 8.
I was being modest.
Yeah. I think I may have put a 9.
Just because I have much...
Actually, probably put
What?
an 8.
You put a 9?
No, I put an 8. I don't think I'm a genius.
I was being modest. I was taking into account my ability to be a fucking ditz.
Yeah.
And I don't know. But that's what I 7, because I know I'm smart. I know a lot of things. I'm not an idiot by any means.
I don't think you
I'm a
are.
critical thinker. I'm a problem solver. All these important things I have to be for my job and my life. And so.
No, I think you're pretty smart from what I gather. I'm pretty good at assessing these things. I'm not a psychiatrist or anything like that, but...
What was the other? What's another thing? On a scale of 1 to 10.
How confident are you, I think? I put like 10.
In who you are, or in what?
Yeah, I think actually that's just what you establish confidence. What else did they say? I forget.
think it was like 8.
What?
8?
That's what you would have put?
Maybe?
I said for confidence, I would have put 9, probably.
7 or 8.
I'm really confident.
Because I'm confident, really confident in some things. Like I'm confident in who I am and like my heart and soul and all that stuff. But I'm not confident in my appearance or my...
Why?
Well, let's go back to the whole cheating thing. Like, did I tell you the modeling story? Oh. When I was 15, I tried to do some modeling or whatever. Went to a modeling convention with this agency or whatever. and I was half the size I am now. And they essentially told me that I was too big, and that I should consider plus size modeling when I was 15, and half the size I am now.
Yeah, that's a blow.
Yeah, so that was a poor decision.
Such a shallow industry.
I know, and I agree. However, I was shy, impressionable. Just, I guess it affected me maybe.
I bet. You can see how it does, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was called fat kid when I was in elementary school.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you?
Chubby.
You were chubby?
And that's why I changed who I was when I moved to Calgary.
Mm-hmm.
I was 12. I was a really passive kid. I was living in Montreal and growing up. And I beat the shit out of like my elementary bully. This kid who picked on me. This grade 6 graduation party at one of our friend in the group from her house for this party. There's about 20 of us, all the kids that graduated grade 6. And I was moving away to Calgary with my family that summer, like a few weeks away. And he was there, and he started like chucking crab apples at me. We got.
What a skeet.
What?
What a skeet.
Skeet.
Yeah, okay.
And he started throwing crab apples. I'd never been in a fight. I was 12. So I jumped over the picnic table and fed him a couple shots to the face, and he ran away, climbed a tree, and cried. And when I moved to Calgary, I kind of went the other direction completely and took charge and became more aggressive and more assertive.
Mm-hmm.
And it got out of hand by the end of high school. It went the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
Where I thought I was like a tough guy. And then I reeled it back after high school, after an incident that I'll elaborate on at a later date.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just say I reflected on the decisions I was making and the person that I was becoming, and made the decision to change that path and find a different way.
Mm-hmm.
And so I cooled it and wound it back and stabilized, I guess, when I went traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Found myself in a lot of ways.
In a lot of places.
In a lot of places. And figured out that I'm okay with being me. I don't need to be any other way for anybody to make myself happy.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, yeah, some people are going to think I'm loud. And some people are going to think I'm annoying, but some people love me because of that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people do in my life. And that's what I think about and feel when I figured that out. It was a lot easier to be happy with who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Because for a while, and in specific times, I've not been happy and I've not liked who I was.
Mm-hmm. I've been there.
It's tough to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I like where I'm now.
Right now?
Yeah. Definitely right now.
Mm.
Tired, girl.
Yeah.
If I gotta stay up, you gotta stay up.
I know. You're right. Your personality is very, very attractive.
My personality? Thank you.
All of it.
What do you mean all of it?
All of it. All the personality.
All of the personality is attractive?
Yes.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I don't know. You're funny, you're confident. You're well spoken. You're worldly. You're
very complimentary.
You have a good view. I know. This is why I am in real life.
Well, thank you. It's a very nice compliment for you to give me.
You're welcome.
I like your personality a lot too. I'm still kind of trying to gauge you.
I know.
Because
people say I'm hard to read. I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, I guess the way I would explain it to you is that this is all happening quickly in the sense that you didn't know me 3 days ago and now we're hanging out. And you don't have anywhere to go and neither do I.
No.
So I don't want to put you in a position that could be awkward for you.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is that I'm trying to read whether this is like, if you're like interested like fully in hanging out or whatever it is before like, you know, making any
Are you? Is this your way of...
No, I am. But I don't want it because I feel like being the guy that I could put you in more of an awkward situation if I was more interested than you were. Do you know what I mean?
Wouldn't I just say if I wasn't?
Yeah, but yes and no. I don't know.
I would.
Well, then there you go. Then I figured it out. So, I definitely am. So don't stress about that.
Okay.
Just
freaked me out then for a second because I thought you were being like passive aggressive.
No, not at all. I'm just trying to be considerate for your situation.
I'd tell you.
Good.
I mean...
But I don't know that 100% about you yet, right? About how you work yourself in these situations or in any situation regarding the way that you feel.
Right, I know. You can only go on whatever
exactly.
this is.
And you said it yourself. Some people say that you're hard to read, so potentially that's where
well, that's real.
Exactly.
But it's also real that I would tell you if I wasn't
okay.
into it.
As would I.
Okay.
Deal.
I just had a really funny, dirty joke that I can't say.
Why can't you say it?
Because I imagine me shaking your hand. Fucking idiot. Super funny.
Shaking my hand whilst...
Nothing.
No, just...
Well, I shook your hand all really funny and stupid.
That was funny.
And so, the way my hand moved, I laughed.
Yes.
Do you understand where I'm coming from now? Okay.
That might look interesting.
Our hands were touching. I swear.
Yeah, what were you doing under that? You're on camera.
No. Silly.
It's not quite there anyways.
No, it's over a year.
You know.
Then I might be
Then
scared.
there's an issue.
What?
Then there's,
Yeah.
you've got reason for concern.
Yeah, I would be concerned at that point.
Yep. You're funny.
Am I though?
I like that sense of humor, yeah.
Even though I said it sleepily and you didn't really know what was going on for the first part of it?
But once I connected, then yeah. It's like, dirty girl. Perfect.
Yeah. Oh man, all the time. And I'm trying to not make comments about it
like
here.
it.
But I don't want to be that girl who makes all the dirty jokes on TV. You know what I mean?
I'm the guy that makes all the dirty jokes on TV. So.
Are you?
Fuck yeah. It started off like on fire the first night. I'm sure they've got a lot of bad shit. I'm wondering what these first 6 episodes hold. I have a hard time censoring myself.
Yeah, no filter.
Fuck no.
Clearly.
Yeah. Fuck. Just to seal it. Just to throw in an extra one. Just to show there's no filter. That's how little a filter there is.
Oh my god. I know, my mom said that too when I left. She was like, don't you be swearing on national television.
How do you not?
And I was like, what do you mean? I'm just gonna be me. She goes, yes. And you swear like a freaking sailor. It's like, I know I do. She goes, you better not do that on TV. Who was that?
I don't know.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, she was like, you better not be swearing like a sailor on television. It's terrible, Allison. It's terrible. Whatever, Mom. I gotta do. I'll try not to be terrible, but I have been because you're all swearing too. So
Oh yeah, I can't help it.
between you and Kenny and John, freaking John is.
If I can't smoke and I can't swear, I'm fucked. It's a joke. It's off Shadow Park Boys.
Oh, I was gonna say what?
It's when he's defending himself in court.
That's silly. Like on the Bible?
What's that?
On the Bible? Is that what you're talking about?
He's like, Your Honor, like, if I can't swear and I can't smoke, I can't fucking properly defend myself. So they allow him to smoke and swear when he's addressing the...
Why?
Why?
To properly...
Have you seen Trailer Park Boys?
No.
Okay, well... Then
Well, I know of them and
the
I've
show's
seen it.
ridiculous. It's also hilarious, so...
Not that I'm rooting. I'm just trying to get my...
Careful. Move around too much.
My hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Hands are free.
There's nothing going on in Canada.
No. Okay, so what do you want to know then? If I'm hard to read, do you think I am?
Yeah,
I mean, I know you don't know me. You don't. What? So tell me what you
getting
want
to know you.
What?
Getting to know you.
Yeah.
That's what this is all about. What do I want to know?
Yeah.
What's your... You haven't been in a relationship for a long time. For 2 years. What's your head at with that? Just take it as it comes.
What do you mean? Say that again?
Like, how do you view relationships? You just take it as it comes.
Yeah, and that's gotten me in trouble in a lot of ways because I've pursued relationships that were bound to fail. And despite seeing that imminent failure, I've pursued them anyway because of feelings or whatever. I can't compartmentalize. I can't be like, I can't rationally think and be like, okay, so this is gonna end up ending anyway, so maybe you shouldn't even bother. But then the romantic and lover inside of me is just like, why not? Do it while you can.
Kind of the same.
Enjoy whatever you can. Things can change. You never know what will happen. And even if it doesn't, at least
Maybe
you've
it's good
grown or
between.
learned from it or, you know.
I agree with that. It's a good way to look at it.
Doesn't spare me any heartache, but it's
Heartache sucks, eh?
sucks, but it's how you like learn and know what you want and all that gear.
No, totally. No, I'm on the same page in that regard. Time down. Good time.
Not at all.
That's why I like a little bit more apprehensive of like at home, real life. Definitely assess the situation wholeheartedly with intent. Figure out if it's a good idea or not, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I try to think logically.
Try.
But there's always times where this is what influences everything, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
that's a big factor.
Yeah.
You can't always go on a logical decision. Take some of the fun out of it.
All of the fun, almost sometimes.
Exactly. Sometimes excitement is like doing something that you know you shouldn't do.
Yep.
And maybe it'll work out anyways.
Hmm.
I really want you to come upstairs instead of coming to your room.
I know.
That would be pretty nice.
Can't believe I have to sleep on like a fucking wedge again. Again. And again. And again and again.
3 more days.
Make slop crust and put
It's
pizza
like
on
slop in the morning time. It's like good breakfast.
Fine, yeah.
It's just
But
you
then
don't wanna
later
eat
in the
breakfast
day,
all
you're just like, this shit again?
You don't want to eat breakfast all day long. Is the thing.
At least not the same thing. What was that face?
I'm being cheeky.
That was a pun.
Yeah.
I like it. Good for you.
Good for you.
Puns are great. They're my favorite.
Puns are your favorite?
Yeah. I'm all about silly, stupid puns. I can find the smallest thing funny.
Well, that's a good
I
time.
laugh at a lot of stuff.
I like you laugh at my jokes.
I do. I laugh at you. You're such a fool.
That's good.
No, in a good way. Like we talked about, you don't take yourself too seriously, and you put on that silly voice, and
I don't know.
I get a big kick out of it.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoy my regular voice too, though.
Yeah, I really, really like it.
Well, then, like, wow, I'm just hitting all the check marks.
Give me some.
Now, if I was like, what?
Give me some check marks. I'm giving you all these.
You are absolutely stunning. Your eyes are ridiculously gorgeous. You're like, I've not told you that.
Yeah, you have. I was doing that too. It was a delayed reaction to the first comment.
You've got a great ass. Big fan of it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're really fun to talk to. I feel very comfortable around you, which is really good.
That's good. It's
Rare.
important.
Yeah, it is. The whole like hanging out and stuff. Because there's potentially a lot of that time. Which could be a lot of fun. I'm a fan. Told you that.
Oh no.
Tired?
Yeah.
You going to my room?
Yes.
Sorry. Don't mean to. I'll come sleep in your bed, but you have to sleep on top of me.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be good.
No.
Paul, you, and me.
Just cuddling.
Paul. Bed, you, me. Ceiling.
I can't sleep in the same room as him.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm screwed either
Probably
way.
sleepwalking killer. Did you sleep
What?
talking last night? I was sleep choking last night. I don't remember it. But
I wake up and like, Andrew!
stop choking, Paul.
Stop choking, Paul!
That's what was it?
Stop stabbing
Oh,
him.
sorry, was it doing it again? Every time I fall
Oh,
asleep.
it was dream killing again.
Okay.
I thought you were waving, then for a second I could feel your arm moving. And then I was like this way. I was imagining you waving like
Hey, big guy. How you doing?
Funny.
Fuck. He drank mustard water Did you hear about that whole debacle?
I was there.
Oh yeah, you're watching.
What happened was it was split second.
Oh, sorry.
It was split second though because this is after all you people came out of the room last night, and then I was going into the pantry to put in my outfit from the veto, and then as soon as I was like in there for like 2 seconds, and I came out, and that's when
I was losing it.
You were yelling, and I was like, Jesus, what did I miss? I didn't understand.
What the fuck do you expect?
Don't drink that. And then it was like, I didn't hear anything because he was outside or whatever. And then I think Kenny was like, you fucking drank it. He drank it. He took a sip. And then you were like, fucking put that fucking thing down and get the fuck in that house. Like a dad. And I was like, what is happening? It's like, it's just...
Down right now. Fucking hell.
Yeah, so angry, right?
Oh, I was livid.
I know.
Like, I'm like, are you serious?
I came out of the room, I was like, what is happening? Like, I didn't know what was going on.
I figured that
I was ready to throw something, wasn't I?
I figured that he felt like he was going home anyways.
And
so
wanted to just kibosh everything.
You
Yeah. You think well, yeah. If he was gonna do that, he better do it with something fucking good, like steak.
Well, why would you do it with, like...
Anything.
Orange juice?
Orange juice. I wouldn't do it with anything, but...
Yeah.
And then Sarah was going off on him, which I thought was funny.
And she's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I went out for a smoke.
It's been 2 days. And we were on it for a week. Get your shit together, man. Like, yeah, I was ready to fucking kill him.
He's just crushing the rest of the slop. It's not the stuff that he burnt. Jerk.
I couldn't find him to tell him to clean up the...
You couldn't?
Nope.
Where was he?
I went everywhere except the HOH. I figured, I guess he was up there, but...
It's probably on Ike's iPod.
Oh, maybe. Your hands are rough.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It's weightlifting.
Workout hands.
You need to have gloves? Do you have gloves? Weightlifting
No, I
gloves?
don't. I think I should wear gloves.
Weightlifting gloves, yeah, you get the little grippy thingies.
Hmm?
The fingerless gloves. For weightlifting. That's what it's for.
Yeah, they're pretty rough.
Aye!
Mm-hmm.
They're like yellow.
Yeah,
It looks like oranges.
I think it's from the soap.
Oh, yeah, that is that color, eh?
Yeah, because it's not normally like this. And it's dead skin, right? That's what calluses are, so...
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, if you didn't know that in your medical profession, it'd be bad, I guess.
Thanks for the lesson there, coach.
I'm fucking full of knowledge. Just wait for it. You'll get annoyed by it. So.
Lay some knowledge on me, champ.
Ask away. It's a well. A shallow well knowledge.
It's not shallow. You've been all around the world.
It's reasonably filled. I'm still so much to do, so much to see, so much to know. It's just never ending. So.
I want to know all the things.
All of the things?
Yeah. I want to travel all the places.
All of the places?
Yes. And eat all of the food.
That's a hefty task.
And meet all of the people.
All of the food, all the people, all the places.
Yeah.
Well.
I got a jam pat.
You gotta get started after this then.
Right? Go across Canada.
Well, just come visit me.
Maybe. Oh no, I'm gonna skip Calgary.
Cool. So I figured, like, why would you stop? It's just me there, anyways.
It's just you in this little cement bowl.
Cement bowl of a city.
You're funny.
Call that a city? It's just a cement bowl. It's ridiculous. Where are the trees?
God.
The buildings all look the same. One cement bowl.
That one was more
Well,
like...
the water collects so well. It's just designed terribly. Why would you build your city in a bowl? Obviously, the water's going to go there, idiots. You really didn't think this out.
It's funny, but you're making fun of me. At the same time. I'm confused.
I don't know if I should laugh. It's just so funny.
Yeah. Damn it.
I'm not making fun of you.
Yeah, you are, though, kind of. It's fine. I'm okay with it. You're laughing with me.
Yeah,
Not
I
at
love
me.
your visualization of the city. I see it. You just think it's a giant saddle dome. It's the roof of the saddle dome.
Upside down. Or is it what?
No, the roof of the saddle dome is like...
I was concave.
It's like a saddle. Like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not actually a ball. Like, the water runs off of it. But I get where... Yeah. Down off the sides.
That reminds me of Itsy Bitsy Spider for some reason.
This?
No.
Or that?
This.
Look. No idea. But on that note, we should probably
I agree.
make our way.
I thought you said make out. I was like,
Yes, we should.
oh, I wish.
Quick.
What?
Just a quick kiss before we go.
You're freaking me out.
There's nobody there.
Yeah, but as soon as I kiss you, someone's going to show up. People are awake this time.
This is true. We are crotch to crotch on the hammock, though, so if the people that have seen us maybe make their assessments.
Whatever. I'm not worried about that.
No, I'm not either. But we can keep the PDA to this
Yeah.
for the meantime.
Yeah.
We won't start having sex in front of them for like at least a few days. Okay, deal. Perfect. No sex on the dining room table till like Wednesday.
No sex in the champagne room?
Well, like, if they have a champagne room, I'm sure as fuck having sex in it. So.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but it's a champagne room, and don't tell me where I can have sex.
Yeah.
Okay? Especially if it's not a room of champagne. Or where you can consume champagne. Let's be serious.
Well, I would hope a champagne room would have champagne in it.
Well, the champagne room might not even actually have any champagne.
Why not?
It's just where you go for private lap dances.
Really?
Yeah.
But I want the champagne.
Who doesn't, right?
Right?
Wouldn't you feel ripped off with just a naked girl, no champagne? I would be okay with it still, but still, you know, it's better to have some bubbly. You like champagne?
Love champagne. Bit of champs.
Champs.
Some champs.
Why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just had really bad thoughts.
You? Oh, I wish I could. No.
Fill in the blanks.
Your face says it all. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright. It was a poor topic.
I don't think it's a poor topic.
Well, it causes thoughts.
Those are already happening. It's too late for that.
Welcome to Big Brother 2. Big Brother Canada 2. Where showmances or hangouts, whatever you want to call it.
It's the beginning.
Talk dirty
Well,
to each other.
I think that's pretty subtle, dirty talk.
It's very subtle.
It's like, hey, I'm thinking things. Oh,
Oh,
you bad.
you fucking,
Whoa, I know what
you
you're
bad
thinking.
boy.
It's terrible. You're naughty. Stop those thoughts.
Oh, you never heard anyone else talk about them like that?
What, thoughts?
Mm.
You've never...
Well, probably did. I just never really
Be
realized
serious. I don't think I'm breaking any new ground here.
it. I know,
right?
I just feel funny about it.
They had an orgy in Big Brother 7, didn't they?
Yeah, something like that. I have no idea.
Yeah, well, then
how
I'm
much.
definitely not breaking any ground. The key is, how do you get that to happen? Like that?
I
No,
know.
I'm not talking about. I'm just like, how does that occur? Like,
I know, I don't know.
yeah, like, fuck. There's like 6 of us. We're on national TV. Why not just like have a time? How does that get presented? And how does everybody be like,
Who
yeah?
brings it up?
Well, you know, there's got to be an instigator. But then at the same time, is there an instigator? Everybody's just got to be like, you know what? That's a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think about it first. We should have an orgy on TV.
Absolutely.
You know, let's be serious about it. Why I'm actually upset that we haven't yet. You know, we're really
trying to think-
let's get to this.
I'm trying to think who it was.
I
think
have
there's
to watch that
there's
season.
4 of them.
4 of them.
I think so, yeah.
That's awesome. Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're famous for that.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe I haven't seen it, though.
I'm going to watch it first thing
It was-
when we get here.
It was on After Dark or something.
It's on YouTube though.
Yeah, I know. But who you playing with?
It's doing pretty good.
Oh. Only split once today?
It's actually pretty healed now. It's like it's got a good scab right through it. I'm surprised. Like, it's actually healed right on the cut. Like, it hasn't had to.
Yes, so it's adhered together. It's not like a scab
Yeah.
forming in the middle of it.
Which is key.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. What's up, chap?
This is mine one.
I just went and got this one for her in the main room. That's a sheet. There are no blankets in your room?
No, I had one on my bed this morning.
Oh, I think Heather said something about
They're under the mattresses or something?
hiding them.
She hid them under the mattress?
Who?
Heather.
Heather.
Under which mattress?
Under
the
yours.
mattress in the...
Like in the bed part, apparently.
In the bed part under the mattress?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. Maybe
Oh.
I'll just take this. Is this okay?
Yeah, man, it's not ours.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
go
I'll
for
check
it.
it out. Alrighty, guys. Good night.
Good night. I jumped at the chance to get him to help me with my video.
Why?
Well, I didn't want any of you to see it because I was like afraid that it was going to be stupid as shit.
You're like, he's going home anyways, so I don't care.
Not totally, but maybe a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. You smell good.
Okay.
Thank you.
I am happy about that.
Right on. Wait, your face.
All right. Aggressive hammock makeout.
Nah.
We can do better.
Stop. Bad enough as it is.
What's bad?
What?
What's bad enough as it is?
The fact that it's all on TV. Freaks me right. You love it, don't you? You ass.
No, I don't know if I would say I love it. It's
don't.
awkward.
It's a little weird.
Oh, it's weird doesn't really, like, answer that question.
It wasn't a question, was it?
Well, okay, hold on. Let me, like, say it correctly. Weird doesn't really...
Organize your thoughts. I know it's hard after that.
That's it.
After with all of this.
The blood flow
It's
has
just
been diverted
yes, it's
from
gone.
the brain.
Yeah, I understand. I hear you.
No, like, weird doesn't accurately define what it is. It is the weirdest sensation or feeling or concept to really fathom. It's just surreal and almost unbelievable, but fully real. It's definitely not surreal. It's real. It's happening. But it's just weird as fuck.
It's awesome. It's good. It's great. It's wonderful. It's different. It's surreal. It's weird as fuck. Essentially.
Simply
Just
across the board.
fucking weird.
Yeah. Got it?
I'm awake
Thanks,
now.
Canada.
I am so
Free.
awake now.
I don't think they have that. I don't think they have that. I don't like it. I think it's like really hard electronic music. That's what it's to us.
Or maybe like.
That's how it's getting into it.
Oh
But
god.
then there's all this sappy shit I've been saying, like occasionally. It's not sappy. Some of it is.
No.
But, you know.
The fact that we're on the hammock a lot reminds me of Tom and Liza, though.
Were they on the hammock a lot?
Yeah.
Well, Tom and Liza, it's for you. I wonder if any of them are
And,
watching right now.
And like, don't talk about it. That's weird. Freaks me out.
Well, some of them are super fans, so obviously they would be.
I know.
They could be watching right now.
Watching live feeds.
Could be. You. Just busting out the live feeds 24/7.
Let's not get double evicted like them, though.
Yeah, please no. Well, I'm also not going to be going around hanging out with all the boys individually. And
It's a little bit scandalous.
yeah.
I wouldn't be very comfortable in the house. How was Liza? She's good. What day is it? Tuesday? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what her system was with that.
Yeah, no, her strategy was like just to like not start romances with all the boys, but like to just be super close with all the boys individually. So like I'd say I'm Liza. I'd be hanging out with you. And then I'd be hanging out alone with Kenny. And I'd be hanging out alone with John. And I'd be, you know what I mean? Like spreading out the time. Because like she essentially had two showmances, like the secret showmance with her and Peter, which is hilarious.
Were they, like, hooking up?
I have no idea,
I heard that.
but I think afterwards maybe.
Heard that, yeah.
The whole leg rubbing scene.
And then Tom trying to make her, yeah, like the hand on the side of the leg.
No, she was sitting next to him. And her legs were up like this, and he was over here. And he had his hand out like this, like by her, and was like rubbing, like essentially
Yeah, I
her
remember.
butt.
Yeah.
And like they held hands for a second, but they were like, no, we can't do that. So silly. I don't know what she was doing.
Not good.
No.
Remember, house guests, Canada is watching. And if you're a whore, they see that.
Oh, you just called Liza a whore.
I didn't call her that. I said if you are.
If you are.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
She didn't commit anything that I know of,
Fair enough.
so she's in the clear.
I do love Liza.
I love anybody that knows what they're doing,
She was funny in the diary room.
And I would never look down on somebody for doing something if they wanted to do it, but you know, as long as if you're straightforward about it with the people that you're with, that's what's key. If you're lying, it's not good. Pardon.
I love the lies. Pardon.
Pardon. Niet dobrze. Niet хорошо.
I don't know what you're saying. You're saying not.
No, not good in Russian.
Right.
And Polish.
Niente.
It's good to be able to say no in a lot of languages. It's also good to say, can I get a beer? And you're beautiful. Those are key words.
Oh, yeah, it would be for you going around the world trying to pick up the girls.
How do you say, can I have beer, please? And you're beautiful. You need to learn every language. It makes simple, you know?
So good at it.
How are you? I'm good. And you're beautiful. Give me beer. No problem. Нет проблема.
Can't believe you can say so many.
What's that?
I can't believe you can do so many accents so well. It's awesome.
Do they think I'm going to get an accent, like a voiceover job or something after?
You totally could.
Well, I don't know about that. I have to be really good at it.
This summer.
This summer, 14 house guests, one twist that will change the game. She had no idea. They kept her locked away for weeks. She was
This
thrown
guy.
into a hectic mess. Alliances crumbling. Strategies wavering. Where will she fit in? Tune in this season, Big Brother Canada 2.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
He saw her and jumped into right away. They were on the hammock. It was awkward. Canada was watching. This summer, except it's winter.
You weirdo.
But it's summer somewhere, like Australia.
Oh my God.
Pretty sure.
When you were talking about that guy today, it was like, so you're jumping out of a plane. And you're gonna,
My
your
name's
parachute doesn't-
Begru, and this is the situation. You're on a plane, but the plane's engines have failed, and the plane's on fire, and there's a bear inside the plane, and the bear's on fire. This is a really bad situation to be in. He's just painting the picture for you. You don't ask why the bear's on fire. You just have to react to that situation.
Keep going.
You get your parachute, but the bear has a parachute as well. You hurl yourself from the plane, falling at terminal velocity. At this point, your parachute will not open. Your only option is to tackle the flaming bear midair and steal its parachute. All you have to defend yourself is a pack of gum and a spoon.
Dying. I think I'm dying. I don't need to work out on my abs anymore because it's working. Oh God.
You managed to retrieve the parachute from the flaming bear. Parachute smoothly down to the ground. But now you're faced with another problem. The ground is lava. Most people would give up at this point. But not you. You improvise.
I don't even know where to go from there. It's pretty hopeless. Just landed in a volcano.
I'm
Pretty
crying.
much game over.
And that's Bear Grylls. How to escape any situation. No, he just makes, I just love it because he makes the most, maybe they're not that far-fetched.
It's like
but
the funniest thing.
my brother and I would do it all through Scotland when we were traveling with my dad a few years ago. He'd be like, here's the situation. You're in your car, and there's a bear in your car. The bear's always on fire. Usually your car is too. Just everything's going wrong.
Right?
There's always a
the
bear.
problem. It's like, why is there a bear in my car and it's on fire? Like, this is the shittiest situation ever, but that's what Bear's trying to teach you. I think I got the bear idea from Bear Grill. I just spit right on myself. It's so sexual.
I'm just so excited.
I know. Well, you're winding me up too.
I'm
You're
sorry.
laughing.
I can't help it.
It's good though.
Oh, God.
And the bear's in your car.
I just don't know why there's a bear every time.
You
and then,
swerve to avoid hitting oncoming cars, but go off a cliff.
Oh.
And now your car's on fire as well.
as well.
Your doors have melted shut.
Oh, no.
The only way to break free is to retrieve the hammer from the inside of the flaming bear.
Obviously. How are you going to do that?
Luckily for you, you're equipped with a standard Swiss Army knife.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, all right.
I do like the